Dave, I do want to clear up one little misconception out there, Dave, that you just mentioned, and I hear this from a lot of people. There's a belief out there that he crossed state lines with the gun, and that actually is not true.
Oh, no kidding!
When he first left the state of Wisconsin, it was bought in a small town in Wisconsin.
Nice of him to clear this up after the acquittal.
Residence in Kenosha, and when he came up that day, he did get it from his friend's residence. But more
credit where due.
He didn't say it wasn't an automatic weapon, though.
He did not do that. Well, semi-automatic is automatic if you try hard enough, I guess. But
I will say, Kyle ran it on Rosenbaum. Pretty automatic.
Yeah.
Blame. For a 17-year-old who'd fired that rifle once before in his life, man, I've done a lot of competitive shooting, including with ARs, and those are pretty good split times.
I want to see run a 3-gun.
Situational awareness is astonishing.
It was amazing.
I mean,
amazing.
I've said that before. That
I don't know if he got lucky, but if he got lucky, it was a lot of luck.
No,
I think it was a lot of adrenaline and in his body.
Adrenaline leads to poor decision making, not good decision making.
Sometimes in terms of accuracy, if you get the right, I'm a video gamer. Sometimes adrenaline just messes you up, but sometimes you just get into this. A flow where everything is just working. And I think that's where he had to have been, because he's not he's not an expert shooter, but he outshot a lot of people.
I think it's profoundly different. I mean, it's one thing to be in a flow. It's another thing to be in a flow while you're getting hit in the head with a skateboard.
Yeah. For sure. But
Binger knows all about being in a flow. Look, I just want to say two things. I actually credit to Binger, because he could have let that comment slide and he didn't, and I thought he would not. I thought he would just let it go. So credit to that. And
fair.
The other thing is, just like Binger, I noticed a butt and I'm very excited. So let's see what the butt is about.
To your point, you're right. This is an individual who doesn't have any ties to the community, who takes it upon
You
motherfucker, I stood up for you.
Half his life was in the community. He worked there. His father was there. His grandparents were there. He spent half his fucking life there.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
No ties to the community. He invaded from 20 miles away.
And you know what? He actually gave a shit when that community was burning down, whereas Binger didn't. I think he's got better ties to the community than Binger does, just on that basis.
Where was Binger with his 380 pistol? Defending a used lingerie
25,
shop.
Does Binger, who ran for the ADA of Racine, Wisconsin, even live in Kenosha?
Good question.
Does Binger live in Kenosha?
For certain values to live, I guess.
Oh, God. Where that judge that he lived with part-time, where does he live? Does he live in Kenosha?
Does Kenosha have a gay bathhouse?
The blue was it the blue?
Well, I'll ask Smollett and his Nigerian connection if they do.
What was the bar in Police Academy?
This is bathhouse country.
This is bathhouse country.